just right here, looking through the window.
Hey guys, this is Connor and I'm part of Revolution X Games, and this is the Avengers Initiative app review. This is episode 2 of the iOS Let's Go Mobile series. In this series I'm going to be bringing you a lot of games on the App Store, and I will be reviewing the games. It won't just be gameplay. I'm going to be getting into it now. First off, I'm going to be talking about the graphics. These graphics are very, very good. There are a lot of textures in this, as you can see on the Hulk and his enemies, and in the environment. It's been said that these graphics are unbelievable for the platform it is on. I would say that if this was an open world, it would be adequate for console games. Some people may disagree with me here, but I do believe that. Now I am going to be talking about the single player. This has a good storyline in my opinion. In the game you're going to be playing as the Hulk, beating up enemies and tagging them when they're down for pickup by your companions in the initiative. These enemies have been freed by something called the Pulse. I have no idea what the Pulse is at the moment. You may be able to find out soon, but I don't know at the moment, and I wouldn't tell you if I did know, because that will ruin the story for you. In the single player, you can upgrade your character. Things you can upgrade is the special move, augment, stats, and costumes. The costumes are something you're going to be looking out for, but you will need to make an in-app purchase, which I won't be doing on this game, as I think it is overpriced for a costume, and you will be over-leveled too much to be having fun at the moment, in my opinion. Now I'm going to be talking about gameplay. Some people have said that it is a rip-off and it is like Infinity Blade, but I think it's inspired by Infinity Blade. I think Infinity Blade is a genre, and this is bringing a very, very good add-on to the genre of Infinity Blade, and it's something what is raising the bar in iOS mobile games. In my opinion, in the game, the sound effects are not very good, and neither is the soundtrack. I think the soundtrack is inappropriate for the game, but that is just my opinion. In the gameplay, you will have cutscenes where you need to look out for objects for pickup, and in the cutscenes you will see blue circles, which are objectives where you need to go. There might be multiple objectives, so you'll need to pick where you need to go, just like Infinity Blade. But you will be hearing that a lot in this video, that it's just like Infinity Blade. But it is not a bad thing in my opinion, being like Infinity Blade, because I enjoyed playing Infinity Blade. I almost completed Infinity Blade. If it wasn't so hard, I would have completed it, but I did get sick of the repetitiveness. What is in this game as well is you'll have to face the same enemies so again and again. Is when you die you go right back to the start. Some people think that's a good thing, where you are going to be gutted that you've died, and that's how it should be in games, but I don't think that's a good thing, going right back to the start, because the enemies are not changing, the environment's not changing. If they did change, I wouldn't be so bothered, but it's always the same. It's too repetitive. I know you can take different routes, but if it's so hard in the game, you're gonna have to take the same routes again and again, and this is when I'm gonna stop playing the game, and that is a bad thing for developers. Now I'm going to be talking about the future of this game. In the App Store, when you're purchasing this game, if you want to purchase this game, you'll see a screenshot all the way to the right, and this only shows for Captain America and Iron Man. These are stories which are going to be added, but I think they are missing out Hawkeye in this. I think they should be adding Hawkeye, and they should be adding Black Widow as well, but that might be just if the game does well. But I want to be playing as Hawkeye, but this might be a bad thing because he's a ranger, and but I think he should be added because he's one of my favourite characters in the Avengers. So they are missing out something there by not adding him in. Now this is the boss fights. The boss fights are something what draws me into this game because they are very dynamic and they're always different. They always have different animations. There are a lot of animations in this game, and there are a lot of bosses, but I think this is a good thing, having a lot of bosses, because it's something fresh for the game, because you're going to be playing the same enemies over and over again, which is very, very annoying. So the bosses are something fresh and fun to be playing. Thank you for watching, guys. Please like, comment and subscribe. I want to know what you want me to play next, so please comment in the description below.
Thank you.